ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to today's episode of Getting to Know Your Port Harcourt-based celebrities on QMChronicles. And as you know, it's a medium for you all to link up with your favorite celebrities. And on the set today, guess who we have? We definitely can't take it out of this, because at this time we went into the gospel world to bring out someone you guys really want to see. We have today with us Sammy Wonders. Thank you for coming on the show with us today. It's really a great pleasure to have you here on the show.
I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the idea now is we had an opportunity to bring you out there to your fans. So that those that can't even go to them, like, how can I get your number? How can I find this thing about them? Now they have the opportunity to throw it out to you. And I'm going to read out some questions you're going to answer to right now that they are inquisitive to know you about. So let's just dive right into the question. The first one is from Grace Adachukwu, and she says, is the name Sammy Wonders, is it your birth name or your stage name? And if it's your stage name, why Sammy Wonders?
Well, don't you like Sammy Wonders?
Sounds nice. Sure.
So, well, actually, my real name is Sammy Wonders. My real name. My real name is Samuel Oluwadari Omoshona.
Oh.
It's on my Google profile.
Sammy for Samuel.
Yes, but Sammy Wonders has been for a while. I think right from my secondary school days.
Okay.
Yeah. So Sammy Wonders is Sammy Wonders.
You guys get that? Then the second one says, I heard you were a banker before diving into music. Wow. That's nice. Such transformation. How did you do it?
Well, as a young man, as a growing young man, until you get there, you're not there yet. You know, so I actually left music 2006 to do some other things. I came out from university, still hot, and of course with 2-1. Though not enough.
You guys
I
want to
expected.
get that part, like the head is hot.
No, not what I really expected, but then that was what I came out with. And,
like you were expecting a first class.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
We are serious students. So, Port Harcourt, I think then I was in KICC.
Okay.
Yeah. And somehow I just got an offer to work in the banking industry, and for I think 2 years. But then while working in the bank, I realized I was still not fulfilled. There was something missing inside of me, and my boss then will come to my office and like, wow, I think you're just a musician, you know, because I think I was the only one making I was the one making, you know, I was a noisemaker. You hear, whether in my car or in my office, I'm always, you know, listening to music, and you know, once you have this entertainment thing in you, you are not. I want to generalize it now. You know, you have a way of acting differently, unique and peculiar. You know, the way you talk to people, the way you relate to people. So people just know that this guy should be in the entertainment industry and not the banking. You know, when you go to banks, you see serious people, serious-minded people. Good morning. How are you? Where's your instruments? Blah. Sorry. Tell the person to sign behind. And all serious. I wasn't that serious, you know. So I was always the unserious one. And
I think this actually relates to me somehow. You know, people have this thing about you shifting from a paid job to doing something for yourself. Yeah. Especially when it's entertainment. Yeah. And they tag you, do you know what you're doing? Or are you serious?
Seriously.
What was that transition like?
Well, the truth is, there were a lot of pressure. Yeah. More like, inside of me, I knew I was not doing the right thing. Perfect. I love banking. I'm a very innovative person. You know, I like to provide solutions. Okay. You know, it's part of my hobby. But then I needed to go back to what I really have that passion for. You know, so everybody would tell me, you sing well, you do this well, this, that. So it was more like a confirmation too. Okay. You know, so I really had to go. And then I was before going into banking, I was seriously into R&Bs. Okay. You know, in my school days, oh my God, we used to sing Girls to Faint. Hello.
Girls to Faint.
So I was seriously into R&Bs, you know, in the gospel aspect, don't mind me, you know. So when I came back to music, I told God I don't want to go back to the same thing. Yeah. You know, I needed him to, you know, I needed him to brand me. I needed to do something unique, and then the song came to my mind. Then it was still fresh. I know who I am.
Okay.
Then I did a Fuji version of I Know Who I Am, and that was it.
Now that takes us to the next question. She says, why Fuji most especially?
Is it her Fuji?
Fans of Sammy Wonders, you guys.
You know, I was listening to that song. I know who God says I am.
Yeah.
And then because I have Fuji, I actually did diploma in music.
Okay.
Wow. Generally, I did. I have diploma in music with OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University. While I was listening to that song repeatedly and waiting for God to, do something, I was running a construction firm, not even banking. When I made up my mind finally, I left the banking to start up a construction firm.
Okay.
So while I was running the business, people call me boss and things. Things actually were like, it was rosy and this boss thing. Yeah. And then something spoke to me that, look, they're actually making you look like a 50-year-old man while you're still younger. I think you should go back. So I eventually got back to music, and then I realized I had some content of Fuji inside of me. I could do it with ease, no matter what the scale, whatever it is in Fuji, I could do it with ease and all of that. So I decided to do a dance hall and Fuji music together. So not just music. I don't do Fuji alone. Okay. But then I could do all kind of music and infuse the Fuji in it, which is,
I think the last one
unique.
Says it all, because it's a really, really pretty melody. That of So Good was something like
So Good. If you listen to So Good,
you find yourself into the song.
You will still. You
want to pray in your spirit.
You will still, perceive some sense of Fuji in it. Like, okay, this guy was really, so.
Okay. Now, this person says, if you had any other option other than music, what would you have chosen? Any other thing other than music?
I would have been a consultant. Yes, I would have been a consultant, because up till now, I still do it. I talk to business owners.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk to professionals, conglomerates. I speak to companies, on how to move their business forward. Yeah. I don't need to struggle over what the problem is. It just comes and I'm like, wow, this is the problem. This is why a particular sector of the company is not growing and all of that.
Some people are gifted.
And I came into music with that experience. So I do music like I'm running a company as well.
So it tends to feel like you have experience in those sectors, like every other sector aside even music. Probably that's why you're a bit diverse. You guys get yourself skilled. Like, you guys need to have everything that will help you sell out there. You guys have it.
That's why it's good. While at your tender age, you need to build capacity.
Sure.
You need to. A young man walked up to me a few days ago.
Okay.
How old are you? He said he's 16. He said, I want to have my own band. I looked at him. I said, don't have a band now. Go to school. Go through universities. Not university going through you. And try as much as possible to get all you want. So when you're ready, you won't be lacking anything. You won't be lacking any experience and all of that. I think that's more of the reason why you see a lot of us out there are not really doing pretty well, because we don't have enough experience.
Capacity.
Yes.
All right. So this particular one seems to me like personal, and I really wonder why this person wanted to get this. The person says, this is Ganish Akidi. He says, is there any special person in your life apart from family?
Apart from family, any special person?
Weird.
Oh, if you're a special person to me, then you're family already. My manager is a special person in my life.
That's political,
He's family already. He's more like we are brothers, So anybody special in my life is, of course, a family.
Okay, so I don't even know what to ask, because this was just to why that person
becomes a family.
Yeah, sure.
So.
And I think this is where we call it a wrap for the question and answer session. Now, the next thing we're going to do is the puzzle section, QMChronicles puzzle. And at this time, we are about to crack Sammy Wonders' head.
How it comes with money?
Because it's not every day they don't give us advice. Let's make them do some work too. All right, so this time we're going to be asking, give us the name of a place in Port Harcourt. At this point, we just want to see how most of our Port Harcourt-based celebrities are. I'm sure we're not lost to any of you. So now give us the name of a place in Port Harcourt that actually bears both the name of a girl and a boy.
That's Ada George now.
Oh my God! First on the show.
Ada and George. I know Port Harcourt very well. Like in my palm.
You guys have your Port Harcourt celebrity. He won the section. Like really, I'm elated. Thank you so much for coming around. Thank you so much for coming around. And at this point, we'll need you to sign on the Celebrity Board of Fame. Give us your autograph. So at this point, we offer to get your autograph.
Oh, what if my signature goes wrong?
He definitely doesn't want any other person on this show.
Wow. So my name and signature, I guess.
Yeah, and some word of wisdom.
I think this is looking nice. So let me. Word of wisdom. Be yourself. Sorry, I'm not writing a novel, so.
You can imagine.
I told you my signature is such a. What's today's date?
Today's 28.
28. Let's make it random.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So we have Sammy Wonders on your QMChronicles board.
I took the whole space. It's not my fault.
So at this point, we want to offer this to you.
Wow, wow.
Thank you for joining us today.
This is beautiful.
And you guys had all the words of wisdom from Sammy Wonders today. Like the most important thing is get his skill. We all need to have his skill.
Wow.
Get yourself very diverse. And just be you, like he said. Same time next week. Please don't forget.
Hold on.
Oh, he still wants.
All right, to QMchronicles, I want to say a big thank you for this wonderful presentation. This shows, to me, it shows there's prospects. You know, it shows responsibility. It shows branding, and it shows, you know, more work and success. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on behalf of Stargate and Timoma Jesu. I have an additional tick-off. Thank you.
Sure, your boss is 8,001 times. Thank you guys for watching once again. See you with me the next time on Getting to Know Your Port Harcourt Celebrities. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the page QMchronicles. See you all next time. Take care.